Leicestershire, an ancient land located in central England, steeped in history, superstition and legend. Famously known for the final War of the Roses battle, where Richard III was defeated by Henry Tudor at the Battle of Bosworth. These chilling, ghostly tales derive from the western border of Leicestershire in an old market town known as Hinckley. Light a candle, dim the lights. Let's open the case. The famous spiritualist Robert James Lees was born in Hinckley and lived in this building. One night, when he was 3 years of age, Robert was struggling to sleep when a shadow manifested at the foot of his bed. The shadow developed into a Scottish man donning a kilt. In his book, Through the Mists, Lees recalls this encounter.
I am personally aware that as a child I cried at being left in the darkness, unless I saw a mysterious and to others invisible kilted Highlander who remained beside me, talking or singing until I fell asleep. And even now, after a lapse of half a century, the vivid memory of his strong but kindly face is as freshly recalled as if he had sat beside me.
When Robert was 12 years old, he reportedly entered a trance-like state and communed with Queen Victoria's late husband, Prince Albert. Allegedly, the Queen had Robert stay at Windsor and hold seances to try and communicate with her beloved Albert. According to reports, the seances were very successful, and the evidence collected was quite astonishing. In his later years, Robert even offered his services to help catch the infamous Jack the Ripper, but unfortunately the police did not accept his assistance. A section of Park Road is reportedly haunted by the spirit of a possessive old lady who refuses to pass on. One man saw the apparition of the old woman sitting in the corner of his living room. She kept her steely gaze upon him until he left the room. Other encounters detail how, at night, she can be seen floating through walls and the overwhelming feeling of not being alone. Many people report that when they are upstairs in their houses, they can sense the old woman following them. These experiences have made occupants fear the upstairs rooms, as she could be in any one of them. A Catholic priest was called upon by numerous houses to exorcise the old woman and bless the homes. However, the priest's efforts were fruitless, as the spirit remains and still haunts the houses along this road today. This beautiful park supposedly holds a dark, ancient secret. The land beneath Hollycroft Park in Hinckley is incredibly old. Flint tools dating back 5,000 years have been discovered and are on display in the museum just a 5-minute walk away. During the park's development in approximately 1933, land from other areas of Hinckley were used to fill in the park's grounds. Rumour has it that beneath the park's original grounds is a mass Druid burial site, possibly a site of human sacrifice. Some accounts dating back years detail phantom lights at night, whispers, apparitions, and a strange sense of being watched. Whilst walking home one night after work, one young man happened to look up at the windows in the old pub and watched as an old woman slowly materialised before him. Her eyes glazed over white and her body remained motionless as she peered out at him. The young man kept his eyes on the woman as he quickened his pace and hurried home. The old pub supposedly has one of the oldest basements in Hinckley, dating back to the 1500s. It is believed the famous highwayman Dick Turpin escaped the law when he used a secret tunnel in the basement to avoid capture. Recently, multiple accounts have spoken of a black mass appearing on a road just outside of Hinckley. Under a bridge along the A47, a dark black mass, sometimes in the shape of a person, slowly develops and moves across the road. This apparition has been documented numerous times by passing drivers. Leicester University uncovered an ancient burial site very close to the bridge. Could the black mass be the souls of these people searching for their bodies? There is a rumour that under the town there are a number of interconnecting tunnels. The tunnels were reportedly used for Catholic priests to hide in during the reign of Elizabeth I, as allegedly the tunnels all led back to the town's church. In the basements of the older buildings, many ghosts have reportedly been seen. Some of the older basements would have been used to house criminals, bodies, and prisoners. One of these spirits supposedly smells foul and watches the living from the shadows. There have been multiple accounts of this spirit in different basements over the years. Some believe that if the tunnels do exist, that the dead use them to travel from building to building, just as they did when they were alive. We hope you have enjoyed these true ghost stories. If you have, please like the video and help our channel grow by subscribing. Thank you.